Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. We are in the midst of a drying trend over the next few days. That being said, we still are expected to have that fog and low-level clouds in the morning. Speaking of which, you can barely see the Roseburg cam right now in Florence. It looks like Rudolph is passing through, but that's the red light on the top of this cell tower where our camera is located. You can actually see it glowing right there. Fog is infiltrating the region, and that's going to be the trend even for areas of Eugene, Corvallis. As we wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures will likely not dip too much by about 2 or 4 degrees or so. And that's as we kind of still have this moisture in place from the storm system that passed a few days ago, as well as the other storms that were behind that kind of brought the moisture across the region. It's been residing across much of the Willamette Valley, and that kind of creates the fog that we see in the morning. Nevertheless, we still are seeing this dry air kind of infiltrate much of the state right now. That is actually going to help us out tomorrow afternoon. We had a few sun breaks today, but I would expect a lot more of that kind of as we head towards tomorrow afternoon, especially up toward Corvallis. We should see partly to mostly sunny skies. It's not going to last for long. You can actually see the cloud cover offshore. That is another storm system that's going to be moving in and increasing that cloud cover. But this dry stretch is almost unheard of compared to what we have been experiencing. We're about 5.5 inches of rain just for the month of December. If you remember, right around December 1st, we've had about 3 atmospheric river events that have really added to the rain totals. So we are well above normal right now by about 3 inches or so. And even our water year, if you remember back in October and even the first part of November, we were actually significantly below average for the water year. Now we're only about 0.3 of an inch below that average, and we are expecting a dry week this week, but it's not really the cloud cover that we're going to diminish. It's still going to be mostly cloudy, including the day tomorrow. I was mentioning the thinning of the clouds tomorrow afternoon. The best shot of seeing that sun is going to be focused out toward Roseburg, the Oregon coast. The rest of us here in Eugene will likely still be keeping that cloud cover through much of the day. So strong inversion in place, and all that means is it's kind of an inverse of the temperature of what we typically see. We usually see temperatures that decrease as we kind of go up in height, and we're actually seeing the opposite. That creates the fog that we're going to wake up to out toward the east side tomorrow morning, and you can see the fog developing along I-5. As we head toward the course of the afternoon, again, sun breaks expected, but you can see the cloud cover kind of moving in ahead of a cold front that's going to be passing on Wednesday. But watch offshore. Here's the cold front, kind of passes over Oregon, falls apart. We're not expecting much precipitation. This is kind of what we call a clipper-like system, and it's kind of reflected with these rain chances for the rest of the week. In fact, we could go the entire week without seeing rain chances. They do start to ramp right back up as we kind of head towards that 18th time frame. And this is the reason why. We have high pressure building along the west coast right now, kind of forces those storm systems north up into Saskatchewan and BC, keeping us mostly dry. But watch this big bubble of upper level trough that starts to build. That means our rain chances will likely return. So as a reminder, we still are in rainy season, but we do get a relatively dry week ahead. A few spot showers as we head toward Thursday for the Oregon coast. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday. You can see those temperatures as a result near 60 degrees. Areas of Roseburg, mostly sunny skies tomorrow. For the rest of the week, mostly cloudy. Spot shower chance on Thursday, but all in all, rain chances hold off until Monday. For the Cascade Passes, mild week ahead. Temperatures in the 40s, so we certainly are going to be seeing some warm temperatures up across the passes. And for Eugene and Corvallis, 48 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Again, Ariel, as we kind of head toward the rest of the week, the big story is relatively dry, but we're going to keep that cloud cover. It's still going to be mostly cloudy out there.
All right, so nothing like a winter wonderland
No,
anytime
certainly
soon.
not. Maybe possibly toward the end of the week, toward next Monday, we could start seeing that snow return back to the passes.
All right, Holden, thank you very much. Health experts are warning people to not get their medical